Hi, I'm Matt from eSpares. In this video, I'll be showing you how to change the heater on the Samsung washing machine. If your machine cannot complete a wash cycle and you don't feel any heat from the door glass, even on a boil wash, it's likely that your heater has failed and it needs replacing. Safety first, always unplug an appliance before carrying out any work. The heater on this machine can be accessed by taking off the front panel. Do make sure that's the same for your machine before beginning the dismantling process. The next thing I need to do is to remove the top of the appliance by undoing these two screws at the back. With the top of the appliance off, next remove the detergent drawer and unscrew the control panel, held in by two screws near the detergent drawer and one on the side. With the control panel unscrewed, just loosen that slightly. Next, I need to remove the outer band, retaining band that holds onto the door seal, and then just push the door seal inside the front panel because this whole front panel needs to be taken off. So just use a flat-headed screwdriver around the spring part of the outer retaining band and then work it round. I now need to remove the kick panel at the bottom using a flat-headed screwdriver. Just work it in between the two panels and it should release. With the kick panel removed, I can now undo this front panel by first undoing these four screws at the bottom. And then unscrew the three at the top and lift the front panel off. With the screws out, you can just see that the front panel is held on by these two hooks at either end. So I'm just going to let the control panel drop down. If you lift the front panel away from the bottom and then just lift it off those two hooks. And here we can see the electrical connections to the door lock. So just remove those. And the front panel is now free. And here we can see the heater and its electrical connections. So I need to remove these electrical connections. On your model, you may want to take a photograph, but I won't be doing it here because the length of the wires indicate the positions. So here we have the nut and the clamp that holds the heater in place. So what I'm going to do is use a box driver to take the nut to the very end of the shaft and then give the shaft a quick tap to release the clamp. With the clamp released, these heaters can be very stiff, very hard to get out of the tub. So it's a good idea to grab yourself a flat-headed screwdriver and just work it between the heater and the tub to release it. And here we have the heater As you can see, this one is particularly covered in limescale. And if that's the case for your machine, you can see our How to Cure a Smelly Washing Machine video, which deals with limescale on heaters. Here we have our new heater. Top tip, it's a good idea to grab some washing up liquid and just put it around the seal part of the heater. This will help fit it in to the tub. And it's important that you make sure that the heater goes in nice and straight to the tub. If you put it in too high, you can hear it hitting the drum there. So make sure you put it in nice and straight, and there's a clamp that holds it into position. You can then tighten the bolt with a box driver. You can then reconnect the electrical connectors. Top tip, start with the one nearest to you so that none of the wires cross over. You can then re-screw in the front panel, making sure to reconnect the door lock electrical connector first. Refit the control panel, and as we're up the top, re-screw it in. Replace the detergent drawer. Then I can screw in the bottom of the front panel and replace the kick plate. With the kick plate in place, I can now reattach the seal to the front panel and re-secure it with the sprung band. Start with the spring first near the hinge, and then work the band from top to bottom around the seal. And finally, replace the top and screw it in. And there we have it, one new heater fitted to the Samsung washing machine. Spares and accessories for all appliances can be found on the eSpares website. Thanks for watching.